Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog, or welcome if you're new. I'm Melissa, and today is, I think I just heard my 2-year-old. Gemma, are you awake? No, I guess not. So today's been a little crazy for us. I had to run out this morning already and go help stage a house. If you guys didn't know, I own a real estate company in California. So that was interesting. It's always hectic when you're trying to do that and you have like photographers and stuff coming in and trying to get everything set up to sell your house. So I got back from that just a little bit ago and I started prepping dinner. So I'll show you guys that in a little bit here. I'm making like an Italian chicken crock pot recipe that I'm gonna serve with some pasta tonight that I'm really excited about. And then Jeff has been running around doing like a bunch of errands and stuff as well. We've had a crazy couple days since we got back from New York. And I'll let him talk about that a little bit more because he's been like really involved with all that stuff. But yeah, it's just been nuts. I finally have the house decorated for Valentine's Day. Let me show you guys my cute little wreath. I'm in my front room. I put this little flower wreath on my mirror and then, oh, there you are. Do you guys see these little like flower things by the door? Aren't they cute?
Yes, they are.
I know. Oh, you can see me in the mirror. We have a lot of mirrors in our house, which actually is kind of difficult for filming. So, hey, Captain.
Hey.
Is that the rest of the coffee? I got home from my meeting, staging thing, and I saw there was no coffee left.
It's our coffee. Get it? I went twice on you.
I see what you did.
Yeah.
I have some really exciting things I want to talk to you guys about. Today we have a video sponsor, and I have been really excited because I wanted to work with this. I'm really excited because I've been wanting to work with this brand for a long time. A bunch of my friends have worked with them, so I've seen the products and stuff before. But I just got the mail, and so I finally got mine. And basically,
so who is this video sponsored by?
The sponsor of this video is Scentbird.
Scentbird, yes.
So Scentbird, if you guys don't know, is like a monthly fragrance subscription service, and it's $15 a month. But I have a code for you guys, so that's going to be down in the description box below, and then maybe put it here too. You guys can get it for $10 with the code.
Nice.
So definitely check that out. But basically, they send you these little perfume vials.
Oh, it's hard to see. It doesn't contrast with you.
Okay, so can you see them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Scentbird, New York.
They sent me 4 this month, and so basically, it's these little perfume vials and they twist up and it's a little sprayer, right?
Yeah.
And then you get to try them out and it's a huge like rollerball sized bottle. Like this is like Donna Karan. So if you pull it out, you can see like what it actually says, like the fragrances.
Yeah.
But that's like a huge sample. Like just to compare, because I saw that this was coming today, Jeff grabbed me like a little sample from one of the boxes I got. What was the thing I got you like a year ago?
I don't know.
Like I got him like a little box that came with a bunch of samples.
Yeah,
to try
they
to
were
try
tiny and like
half of them didn't work. Like look at the size difference. Like this is like a month's supply, and this is like, I don't even know if this worked.
I think that would last me more than a month.
Right?
Because I just give it little
really,
splits.
really excited to try these 4 scents. This one is Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. It's kind of like, this is like a nighttime, like a going out,
okay,
going out perfume.
Nighttime, yeah.
And then I picked out a couple other scents that I think I've smelled in stores before, but I wanted to try them more. Like the Burberry, my Burberry blush.
I like Burberry a lot.
I love Burberry, so I have a feeling that I'm really gonna like that one. And I love that like I actually have, they send them in different colors, so I don't have to like constantly take the little vial out to know which one it is.
Yep.
If I wanna grab one and like throw it in my purse. And I'll show you guys the other ones too, because I got 4. I love this pink one, it's so cute.
I guess in theory too, you could switch the colors in the cases.
You could. Like if I really like this pink one, so
if you're like pink is just always gonna be my going out color, so that
I might do that. So this one's Room 1015, which I think is more of like an indie label. It smells really good. This is again, this to me is like a going out nighttime perfume, and then I think the other one is like really fruity.
They try to talk me into taking you out a lot. Like, I gotta use these perfumes.
Valentine's Day is coming up, which speaking of, I think that this would be a phenomenal gift for Valentine's Day. Especially.
Is it guys or girls?
It's men and women. So this is for cologne and perfume. So I think it would be a really cool gift idea for a guy, like if you're getting it for your boyfriend or your husband. But also really good if there's any men watching
especially, so like for me,
this one smells so
with
good.
cologne, I'm always like, you pick it out because you have to smell it. Like I have to smell it,
right?
But I'm not that picky, really. So I would rather smell how she wants me to smell anyway. Right?
So actually, yes, I love that. So this way, You can try them out, see what you like, see what your partner likes, if it's like for a gift. But I'm really, really, really excited that they're sponsoring us now, guys. This is like the best. So if you guys want to check them out, definitely check the link in the description and then the code and stuff.
Ooh, I could probably try to put the code right here. I'm usually
Yeah.
pretty good at it. So the code might be
Right.
right here, and it's for what? We get like 2 of them,
It's
or
for $10 instead of $15 for your first month.
And how many come in the?
I think you can upgrade and get up to like, it says like 2 to 3. So they sent me a little paper that has like all the information.
Nice.
So it says you can upgrade to receive 2 to 3 products a month. Each one of those is a 30-day supply, which is way more than you get in like the little trial vials like I showed you guys. Oh, there's a little asterisk. Yes, right? It says new. They have other products now in other categories like skincare, wellness, makeup, candles, bath and body. So they have brands like Glam Glow, Glow Recipe, Tarte. Ooh, that's exciting. All these products can be part of your subscription. So that's like a brand new thing, I think. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. And for you guys to be able to get 30% off, I think is really great. So if you're interested in trying it out for yourself, definitely do that. I'm really excited about this, and I hope you guys are too. If you end up getting this, go let me know like on Twitter or Instagram and let me know what scents you recommend, because I definitely gonna wanna find some other ones to try next month. I think I'm gonna wear this one right now though, because it's a DNKY one. The Be Delicious. That's like the apple one that looks like, smell that, it smells so good.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Anyway,
that's
so
fresh.
thank you Scentbird for sponsoring today's video. And yeah, anything else you wanna say? Just Scentbird's awesome.
No, I just think it's good. It's a good, easy way for me to smell good is for her to tell me how to smell. Right? She'll even be like, hey, put something on before we go. I'm like, oh.
Okay, so back to our regularly scheduled programming. So Jeff was gonna talk to you guys a little bit about what's been going on this week. If you guys have been watching the vlog a long time, here, can you hold the camera?
I can.
You have a longer arm than me.
Du-du-du-du.
If you guys have been watching the vlog for a long time, you know that we've talked about, and we talked about this before, that one of the reasons why we started vlogging was that 10 years ago, we had this crazy accident, or no, it was less than 10 years ago, like 9 years ago.
It was
8 or 9
it was
years
like
ago.
9 years ago.
We had a terrible accident happen to us where we lost all of our albums and kids' baby books and stuff. A drunk driver, crashed a huge like pickup truck. He drove through our house basically and took out like the whole side of our house and the structural beam supporting our second story, and we were trapped upstairs, and it was like terrible. And like I still have like PTSD from it. If I hear like noises at night, like I wake up and have panic attacks. It was just like the worst possible thing ever. But basically what happened is after that happened, the DA, the California District Attorney, prosecuted him criminally for what happened to us. So we didn't do it. It wasn't like a lawsuit we brought against him, but the district attorney did, because they were like, it was like a crime against the people is what they called it.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
So
We're people.
at the time, the person that did this to us was underage, and we got a judgment. It
was a DUI.
A criminal, what do they call it? Criminal restitution judgment, which means it will never go away.
So the problem is, so you're supposed to receive a little bit from that until it's paid off, and we haven't received anything for 5 years.
Right.
Anything. Even when we did, it was like $18 or something.
Yeah, it wasn't like a lot because he was really young and didn't have like a job where it was paid. Yeah. So they can take like, I think attach like 25% of their wages or whatever to pay it back. So basically like now Jeff spent this week doing some research, and I guess he took our judgment to go get it like recorded or
Yeah, you're
something.
supposed to do that. So you record the judgment.
Yeah.
But it's just a whole thing. You know?
It's just a lot to
whole
like kind of
process.
dig back up all that stuff too. Like it's very emotional for us because it was like such a difficult like a time. Like it was just really messed up what happened. So like this week having to go through all that and like the paperwork and seeing everything has kind of like just been very emotional.
Yeah,
and
we
dramatic.
lived in hotels and rental houses for
Over a
9
year.
months.
It was almost a year, or it was a year, right?
It was 9 months. We were back in
Yeah.
before Christmas, and it happened in May.
We basically had to like rebuild half of our house.
Yeah.
So
And there was smoke damage to everything.
we lost everything that was in a hard, anything that
So-
was like cloth or like anything that wasn't like a hard wipeable surface, and even the stuff that was in the room that was actually crashed into, like that was all gone. But everything else that wasn't physically damaged was smoke damage. So we pretty much started over and lost
So imagine
everything.
having to give to the insurance company receipts for every single thing you've ever bought in your house.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give you guys actually a tip of advice, because I wish we'd done this, and now we have it because of all the vlogs. Every couple months or a couple times a year, go through your house and at the very least on your phone even, take video of the room.
Or pictures. Pictures are easy to read, I think.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to document what you have, even if it's just
because if your house burns
things,
down or you have something like this happen to you, you are expected to itemize literally every item you own.
So we still had our items, but then it's a whole thing of like categorizing them,
and how much are they
proving where you
worth.
got them, how much you bought them for, all that kind of stuff. But the biggest thing is if there's an actual fire, then you don't have anything to go and you just have to try to remember, and undoubtedly you're going to forget something.
Yeah, so that's just
totally
a good tip if you own a home, or even if you don't own a home and you have renter's insurance, please do that. So if this happens to you or something like that happens to you, you don't have to do what we did, because it was a nightmare. And I still feel like we kind of gave up at some point and we didn't even recoup like all of what we should have recouped, because it just got to the point where we were so frustrated that we were like, okay, that's it. That's all we can do. And we just need to turn in this paperwork and just be done. And so for people that are going through that, like, it's much easier if you have a list.
Yeah. So that's it.
So anyway, so we're just dealing with that this week. So that's kind of what's going on. And then other things with the kids, like, and I'll let Gabrielle talk about it a little bit more when she gets home. But Gabrielle has a school dance coming up, and she's a freshman in high school now. And a lot of her friends have boyfriends.
I think we should let her talk about what she wants to talk about.
Yeah, there's some drama.
Right, but I don't want to put...
We'll let her talk about it.
We've been doing this for 5 years, and I'm not trying to embarrass anybody or put anybody on the spot.
Totally. So we'll let her decide what she wants to talk to you guys
touch
about.
on. So it'll be in generalities, probably, and we'll see how that goes. Because it's up to her. That's her call. But like any kid that's going... Now she's a freshman in high school and in a new environment, right? Because if you're in a middle school and you're with younger kids and you're the oldest kid, you're interacting with younger people. And
I will tell you
less mature content than a high school and what high schoolers deal with.
I will tell you guys though, mom tip, like even this is for like high school kids, college kids. If you're watching this, if they're I know some of our audience is between like 18.
What about
25.
Graduates?
What about
graduate school?
But my advice, and even I told this to Gabrielle last week, is like, think about it. Like if you're in college or you're in high school, you don't have to worry necessarily about like having a boyfriend or like dating, because you're not even gonna meet probably like the most legit people in your life until you're like way older.
I just think that early on when someone else gets it, then it's like it's new. Right. It's like, oh, I want to try that.
I want a boyfriend. I want a girlfriend.
Cool. Or having a girlfriend or first kiss or any number of things that you think make your whole life change when you're like, oh, it's just another day and now I've done that. And look, I'm a 40-year-old man. I've now been married. I have 5 children. We have all these different businesses. I'm doing a job right now vlogging with you guys.
Ooh,
our vacuum's alive.
Our robot vacuum.
I'm doing a job right now vlogging that didn't even exist when I was in college.
It didn't exist 10 years ago, really.
So
it was still new.
Yeah, okay.
You guys are back.
Robot vacuum. So robot vacuum don't care.
No.
It
really doesn't.
So we have a bunch of stuff we're keeping up. I was thinking about Gabrielle, but Gabrielle, I basically talked to her about this and I told her, like, look, focus on school, focus on, extracurricular stuff. Like, don't worry about boys, because she's acting like she's gonna be a spinster because she doesn't have a boyfriend. They're all taken.
Like all the good ones are taken.
And
I'm like, dude, you haven't even met the good ones yet. Jeff and I, how old were you when we got married?
42.
No, he was like 27 or 28 when we got married. So I was like, realistically, like, you haven't even met.
Well, anybody. I mean, anybody. Good is relative, because people can constantly change and grow throughout their life.
Good.
But I mean, here's what I told the girls at a very young age. I kept it very simple for them. I said, what's going to happen is you're going to go through school. You're going to go to college or not, but you're going to get a job, and then you're going to buy a house, and then you're going to own your car, and then I'm going to pick your husband.
Yeah. And when they're like 6, they're like, Dad, that sounds amazing.
Easy. They're
Thank
like,
you.
You're going to do that for me, Dad? That takes so much off my shoulders. And now they're like, Dad.
They're like, no, Dad.
But still, it's a great plan to be independent, financially independent.
I agree.
And I'm not saying you can't date, but I'll pick your husband, because that's so much easier for you.
We're super legit and can totally do that.
I still wouldn't. Not exactly how it goes, but I just try to keep it simple.
You know what we mean. So anyway, so we'll let her talk when she gets home from school, but basically that's it. Gemma's napping still. I thought I heard her, like you guys saw me in the intro, I thought I heard her say mom, but oh no, she is up. Did you hear her? That's her, isn't it?
I don't know. It could be the robot.
We're gonna check on her. She might be awake from her nap. And then the kids go home from school in a couple hours. So I guess, yeah, we'll follow up with you guys then.
Are they here? Oh, they are here. What are they doing? Oh, sometimes Graceland and Gwen like to run home. We have a carpool. So sometimes they get out and they run. So I think Graceland and Gwen ran home. That's my guess. What?
You're back.
I'm back. You're back. You went to pick up your sister. How was school today, Gabrielle?
It was good. I had a lot of fun. I got 100% on my math test.
Oh, well, good.
I finished a couple things in biology, so that's exciting.
Good.
I ate all the chips in the car.
You did?
Yeah.
Was it a good snack?
Yeah.
Remember, I picked that for you, right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Get those shoes off. Get them in the little shoe basket.
Hello, Gabrielle.
Hi.
Hey, so you like all this mess here from
I do.
Mom and Dad opened a bunch of PR stuff on Instagram
I was very
today.
intrigued when I walked in to see what I could possibly get out of this box.
With the BoxyCharm?
I'm intrigued with this. I want to know.
Oh, that is Scentbird. That was their today's sponsor.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I
Okay.
talked about it earlier. It is a perfume subscription
It looked really
service.
aesthetic, and so I
Did
got
you
really
smell
excited.
me when I came in? I smelled good. She was like, it's like smell
You
me.
do smell nice.
I'm wearing the Burberry one
Awesome.
and also the Apple one. I think I sprayed one on my shirt and one on my arm.
Did they send you a hat too? possibly?
That is from Dad's. It's from our friend.
Criminal.
That's from Brian Lanning.
This is fancy.
For his new album he just released, he sent us a box with a bunch of goodies talking about his new music. I know. The CD's here somewhere. Where is it? I think right here.
Oh no, Brian.
Look, see?
Oh, that's
This is our friend, his new music. You guys, maybe I'll link it down in the description
Might
box
jam
below
out to it
if you
later.
guys want to listen. His new album just got released, so check it out. So Dad and I talked a little bit about it today, but we said that you were going to talk about it a little more. Like, what's going on at school?
All right, you guys. So there is a Sadie's dance coming up, and for all of middle school, I could not wait for like the Sadie's to come up in high school, and it's like a really big high school dance. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna ask a guy. So I asked a guy, and I've liked this guy for a long time. And I asked him, and unfortunately, he has baseball plans, which wasn't expected, but you know, I get it. If you have prior commitments, you have to stick with that. But he knows that I like him now, and so if he's watching this video,
Did you tell him that, or like what like, or did
it
you
was
just think because you asked him?
It was in the note. I said.
You sent him a note?
I said, I like you. Will you go to Sadie's with me?
Aww.
And yeah. So if he's watching this
So it
video,
wasn't really. It was a rejection, but like a soft rejection.
It was a really soft rejection
because
and
it looks like he just can't go.
Yeah, he just can't go. And I.
So
get
then
it.
what's the plight? Are you gonna, like, I don't know. We talked about earlier, you guys remember, we talked about like how we think that, like I said, it's better to focus on academics and activities and don't even worry about dating when you're especially a freshman in high school. So I would recommend, as your mother, maybe go with a group of girls.
That's what my original plan was, and so I actually have some of my besties coming over on the day of Sadie's.
When are you gonna tell me? Right now?
Yes, right now. This is your heads up. I have many people come. No, I only have like 5 people coming over.
And their parents or just the girls?
Their parents might be coming over. It depends on.
Are we
their
driving you guys
parents.
in the big 18 van?
Yes, just like
That big
Homecoming.
black
It's a
van?
whole- Homecoming was so much fun, you guys. It's a whole different thing on my Instagram of me going homecoming dressed.
Oh
up.
yeah, definitely check
There
out Gabrielle's
are photos of
Instagram.
me and my friends all ready and ready to go.
You guys did look pretty
So
cute.
it was really, really
So okay, so it was there's a dance and you
I'm
did
going with
ask
my
somebody,
girlfriends,
but it was
and it's
rejected, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm okay. My heart has healed.
Healed that fast?
I was legit really upset when
Michelle told me that you were upset.
I was upset.
Yeah.
I was maybe a little bit over upset, and I just didn't understand at the time. And I talked to some people, and they were like, "It's gonna be okay."
Was it Michelle? Because she told me that she shocked you.
I talked to some sophomores actually.
Oh God. Okay, got advice from other kids. All right.
So yeah.
Hopefully it was good advice.
Yeah. So I'm going with my friends. I'm gonna have a bunch of fun at Sadie's. It's 80s themed.
Okay, so that's the other thing. I'm gonna come around and join you on the sofa.
I actually wanted your guys' your
what do you
feedback.
wear to an 80s
Dance.
theme dance? So like, do we get a dress? Is it a dress still? Because like,
Michelle,
I
our awesome
don't
nanny,
know what's going on.
Was thinking about going to her house, and
But she has
dressed
like,
up as an
like
80s
warmers,
person.
right? But not like a dress though.
No,
I feel like
does
we
not
need
have
to find a dress with like poofy sleeves and like.
She is willing to give me
a full skirt,
hand stockings and like leg warmers and stuff like that.
So I have an idea.
But I need a dress.
What if we get a dress and try to get like an 80s style dress, but then you wear like accessories?
Yes, I think
I don't
that's
know.
the way to go.
If you guys have ever done like an 80s dance and you wore something that made sense, go over to her Instagram and send her a DM and let her know, because I don't know.
I have been to some dances with some weird themes. Like one was like a Hawaiian like luau. Like how do you
that is weird.
theme to that?
You have to wear like a flower dress.
Yeah, and nobody like knew what to do.
I don't
Like
know.
that didn't make any sense.
It's weird. Let's go to the kitchen. It's almost time for dinner. Look how good this looks.
It does smell.
Does it smell amazing?
It
When you
smells-
walked in, were you like, oh my gosh, it smells divine.
So what did you make actually?
It is like Italian chicken something.
Okay.
Surprise. Italian chicken surprise.
It's chicken heaven if you're a chicken person.
Yeah, so we're gonna make some pasta and have that with pasta and cheese, and you guys are gonna love it.
I'm excited.
Eating dinner, so yeah. Pretty delicious. Looks really good. How you doing?
Good.
Good. We got there some toast,
Yeah.
toasted bagel, salad, and macaronis. Gabrielle looks good.
Gemma's getting over a little bit of a meltdown because she tried the chicken, really liked it, but then it was served to her in a way that she did not prefer.
Yeah.
So
that wasn't. Look at this. Someone got herself the dinner special. Only ordered off the appetizer menu and the drinks menu.
So the chicken, I was trying to see. I was like, it was kind of like Italian chicken, but we were eating it, and I tasted it and was like, oh, it might really be good with nachos. So I made some to test that out to see if it would be good. So
I'm sure it's gonna be great.
Yeah, but anyway, Gemma is doing better now. She's eating, so
Yeah, and I'm gonna eat now too. We're winding down a little bit. Can you have candy corn?
Yeah.
Do we have candy corn?
Yeah.
Okay, you can have one. She was already like, oh, I got Dad twisting around my finger. She has candy corn. You want to show us the candy corn you're having? Can I see it? Is that like a Valentine's Day candy corn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are Valentine's Day candy corns.
Yeah. You're such a big kid.
Yeah, these are too tiny for me.
You've outgrown those? Those are 6s. So what are you, like maybe a 8?
These ones are little for me.
Those are too little for you.
Yeah, because you need to buy me big kid shoes.
That's true, and you have big kid underwear on? Oh, no, don't show. We don't need to see it. Okay. Well, she's very proud that she's wearing big kid underwear. No more pull-ups, no more diapers, and she's been really, really consistent and really great. At night, we still put on diapers just in case, but we put underwear on top of it. But that's a whole probably separate thing. I'm sure Melissa could talk to you guys a lot about that, because Melissa's fantastic at kind of teaching them the potty training thing. But yeah, keep your pants on. That's going to do it for tonight. Thank you so much again to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. I'll have the code in the description box below and probably on the screen again. And we will see you guys again real soon, and check out Scentbird in the thing there. Perfect for Valentine's Day. Good night.